Hi students, now we going to discuss about chapter 1 integers. Exercise 1.3. Some word problems are there. That one we going to discuss. Here first word problem they tells about here room temperature is there. Room temperature, present room temperature is given as 40 degrees Celsius. They given present room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Then each hours after to 55 degrees Celsius were reducing, lowered, reducing there. So after 10 hours, what is the room temperature? That is the meaning of the first question. Question says that present room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Then each hours after 5 degrees Celsius were reducing. Then after 10 hours, what is the room temperature? So how to find it? We know that present room temperature is how much? Present room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Then temperature reduction is how much? Temperature were reducing how much degree each hour 5 degree were reducing there. So room after 10 hours after 10 hours room temperature asking, room temperature they asking, that is equal to, how to find out the present temperature is how much, that is subtracted with that time after 10 hours means temperature were reducing means subtraction is happening, subtracted with each 10 hour 5 degree were, that means first hour 5 degree, next second hour again 5 degree, third hour again, like this 10 hour 5 degree were reducing there. So answer is 40 degrees Celsius minus 10 into 5, 50 degree Celsius is equal to, one is a positive integer, another is a negative integer. Opposite side means what we want to do, subtract and put big number sign, subtraction doing time 10 degrees Celsius. 50 is bigger number, that's why a symbol of 50 is minus, that's why minus 10 degree Celsius is the answer. I hope you can understand. After 10 hours room temperature become how much? Minus 10 degree Celsius is the room temperature. The next question, second question they tells about second question that tells about a mark case. Class test were conducting. Here how many questions are there means 10 questions are there in class test. 10 questions are there. Then correct answer, each question each answer they allotted 5 mark. Correct answers they allotted 5 mark. Each question 5 mark. Then wrong answer they allotted minus 2. They given us a minus 2 mark. Minus mark also there. That's why usually you are writing exam means how many questions you make correct, that mark only we are entering. But here what happened, negative mark also there. That's why here that question they are asking there. In a class test we are conducting. How many questions are there in class test? 10 questions are there. Then correct questions, each question they allotted 5 mark. Any question make mistake means each questions they allotted negative to minus 2 mark were allotted for a wrong answer. So first part they are saying one boy is there, Mohan attempted all these 10 questions. He attempted all the 10 questions. He don't know how many are correct, how many are wrong. They says that he 4 questions he make correct. 4 questions answer he make correct and remaining 6 answers are wrong. So what is the total score of his mark? So you immediately telling for question correct means 4 5s are 20 mark. Usually we are allotting like that. Here not like that. Negative mark also there. That also we want to consider. Then finally total score is how much. That is the meaning of this question. So what we can say, mark, first step how to write marks, get to four correct answer, for correct answer how many mark he get, each question 5 mark means 4 into 5 become a 20 mark. Then gets for how many questions he make mistake, 6 wrong answer, 6 wrong answer. So how much each question -2 were awarded. That means 6 into -2 equal how much, -12. 6 2s are 12. Negative sign is that's why -12. So therefore total score of Mohan is equal to, how to find out a correct answer mark, that is 20 plus total means adding wrong answers for the how much, -12. So plus or minus change to how much, -12. So how many mark he got? 20 minus 12 comes to be how much, 8 mark only, not 20 mark. My negative mark also there. That's why he got how many mark only, 8 mark. Mohan will get it. That is the meaning of the first part. Here such a type of 3 parts are there. So first part completed. Next second part they tells about one girl. She also attempted 10 questions. 10 questions are in the question paper. That 10 questions he attempted. In that 10 question, 5 questions are correct and the remaining 5 questions are wrong. Question asking what is the total score of that girl name is Reshma. What is the total score of the Reshma? Here also we can write the second part. Marks gets for how many questions she make correct? 5 correct answer equal 5 into 5 equal how much mark will getting? 25. Then marks get for how many questions she make mistake? Remaining 5 questions she make wrong. So 5 wrong answer is equal to 5 into -2 because how much? 5 2s are 10. Negative sign is the -10 is the negative mark. The total score of Reshma. Therefore total score of Reshma were asking there. So total score of Reshma how much? Correct answer mark, that is 25 plus wrong question mark is how much? -10. So plus or minus change to minus. So 25 minus 10 because how much mark? 15 mark only she got for exam. That is the meaning of the second part. I hope you can understand the second. One more part is the same way. Any question not attempt means that part 0 mark also award. That also remember. So third part of this question is third part. They tells about another girl, Hina. Hina case they telling that Hina not attempt all 10 questions. Question paper 10 questions are there, but she not attempt 10 questions. She attempt only 7 questions only she attempted. In 7 questions only she attempted, Hina were attempted. In that 7 questions, 2 questions only correct. 2 questions only she make correct. And the remaining 5 questions she make wrong. Then asking what is the total score of the Hina, third part. So the same process, same steps. Marks gets for how many questions she make correct? 2 questions. 2 correct answer is equal to each question 5 mark. So 2 into 5 because how much? 10. Next, Mark gets for how many questions make a wrong? 5 questions. So 5 into -2 become a wrong answer. Mark is -2 each question. So -10. Then same way here not attempt question also they awarded 0 mark. So marks gets for 3 not attempt question. Did not attempt question. Did not attempt question is equal to how to find out three questions he not attempted out of 10 7 only she attempted, remaining 3 are not attempted. Not attempt means how many marks are awarded? 0, each question 0, so 3 into 0 become how much? 0. So therefore total score of Hina is how to find out correct answer mark plus wrong question mark plus not attempt question mark. So plus of minus change to how much? Minus 10 plus 0. 10 minus 10 become how much? 0 plus 0 become how much? 0. She got how much mark? Only 0 mark. That is the meaning of this second question. I hope you can understand this second question. 3 parts are there. They are the 3 parts of that second question. Next step, one more word problem is there in this 1.3 exercise. One more word problem is there. In that third word problem, they tells about cement company. In that cement company, white cement selling time a company get to profit. Each bag, cement bag, you know, everybody knowing a cement bag. Here, each white bag, how much rupees profit getting means 8 rupees profit you are getting when white cement bag selling. Each bag 8 rupees profit. In same way, grey cement bag also, grey color cement bag also there. That one selling time, so company get losses, company become a loss, get loss only. How much rupees each bag means 5 rupees loss is happening. That is the meaning of this question. Here also 2 parts are there. First part they tells about suppose in 1 month that company sells or sold 3,000 white cement bag. At that time, how much rupees profit company will getting? That is the meaning, first part. And same way, they tells about 5,000 grey cement bag was sold in 1 month. So how much rupees loss is happening? That is the first part. So first part once again I repeating. Suppose that company sold for 1 month 3,000 white cement bag. At that time how much rupees profit you are getting that company? Same way, supposing that same month 5,000 grey cement bag sold means how much rupees loss is happening. So find out. That is the first part of that word problem asking. So how to find out profit for? We can write first step as profit for 3,000 white cement bag. We can write white cement bag is equal to how to find out each bag how much rupees profit we are getting 8 rupees. So we can write 3,000 into 8. So how much rupees 3 4 8 are how much 24. Total how many zeros are there? So we can read it as 24,000 rupees were getting as a profit. Same way we want to find a loss case. Grey cement selling time company getting get a loss only. They're telling like that. So loss for 5,000 grey cement bag. Grey cement bag is equal to how to find out each bag how much rupees were loss 5 rupees. So 5,000 into 5 is multiplied. So how 5 5s are how much? 25. That means how much rupees? 25,000 rupees were loss is happening for that company. Which amount is more? Loss amount or profit amount is more? Loss amount is more. That's why we can say that in that month company, what happened? A loss is happened for that company. How much rupees loss is happening? Asking how to find out how much rupees loss means a bigger number minus a smaller number. That's why how much rupees loss is happened for the company? 1,000 rupees loss is happened for that company. That is the meaning of the first part of this question. One more, the second part. I hope you can understand the first part. Next we want to find out here a second part of this question. Second part of this question tells us here suppose 6,400 grey cement bag is selling by the company. 6,000 for how many grey bag? 6,400 grey cement bag is sold by that company. So automatically what will happen? A loss will happening there. For managing that loss, how many white cement bag will sold time or selling time at that company become no profit or no loss were happening? How many white cement bag will selling time that company can manage that loss? Managing that loss case. That why? Because 6,400 grey cement bag is sold. So that time loss will happen for that company. For managing that loss, how many white cement bag will giving selling time that company become no loss, no profit will happen. Number of white cement bag they are asking in the second case. We don't know how many. So we cannot know in case we can consider it as x. So we can let x number of white cement bag. We just imagine, we don't know exact. So white cement bag were sold. We consider like that. According to question, they are equalizing, managing. That's why then x cement bag means each bag how much rupees they will get to profit? 8 rupees. So we, according to question, we can write a number of white bag is x. Then each bag how much rupees profit? 8. That is equal to how many grey bag were sold? 6,400 grey bag is sold. So each grey bag how much rupees loss is happening? 5 rupees loss is happening. Then they are equalizing. That's why this x value, our aim is to find this x value. X value represent as a number of white bag. So how to find out x value? Variable x keep left side, multiplied 8 send to opposite side comes to be denominator. So 6,400 into 5 it comes to be 8 comes to be denominator. Multiply number goes to opposite side comes to be denominator. 8 table 64 how many times? 8 8s are 64, but 2 zeros are there. Again 8 5s are how much? 40 coming there. The remaining 2 zeros are. So how many white cement bag selling time that company can managing that profit or loss case? 4,000 white cement bag selling time that company can managing profit or loss case. That is the meaning of this word problem. I hope you can understand this 3 word problem. Next we go through some properties. Early we learned here multiplication case, addition case, subtraction case, properties we learned. Now we are going to learn about division case. Integers division case. We are going to discussing properties of division. Division case, first property we learned already. First property name as closure. Closure property. Closure property says that any integers adding or multiplying or subtraction to the same answer will integers, but division case not possible. Example I will show you that. Here see, -8 is divided with 4. Minus 4. What is the answer? Minus 4 change it to plus. 4 table 8. How many times? Or we can write it as fractional wise. Dividend write in numerator and divisor write on the denominator and write as in a fraction. 4 table when we get 8, 4 into 1 become 4. 4 2s are. So what is the answer dividing time? 2 is the answer. But same thing. Any order, same thing we can write here. See, -4 divided by -8. Is it integers coming once we can check it? That means here dividend is -4, divisor is -8. So dividend write on numerator, divisor write on the denominator. Here cancel, minus cancel. 4 table 4 1 time, 4 table 8 2. So which number is coming? A fractional number. 1 by 2 is a fraction. Integers means negative numbers 0 and positive numbers we call it as integers. Already we learned. So this one by 2 represent what? It is a fractional number. That's why we can say that here a closure property is not satisfied in the division list. Division is not satisfied under a closure property. Division is not satisfied under closure property. Here okay, but here see fractional number come not an integer. Then next second property is closure. After next second property is commutative property. Commutative property. What about commutative property? Commutative property says that two numbers take divide in any order. A divided B is equal to B divided A. Is it right or wrong? We can check. This is our general rule. General rule says that here see, -30 example, -30 divided with 6. Left hand side I consider. A value consider it as -30, B value consider it as 6. Okay, here or -6 anyway. So what is the answer? Here division means 6 table or fraction wise right means our dividend is -30. That one write on the numerator. Divisor is -6. That one write on the denominator. Minus change it to plus. 6 table 6 1 time. 6 table 30. How many times? So what is the answer? 30 divided 6 means 5 is the answer. That is our left hand side. Same number use right hand side is right or wrong check. Here in which way? B value divided A. B value how much we consider? -6. Divided by A value is how much? -30. Meaning is dividend that is -6 comes on numerator and a divisor which number -30 comes on the denominator. Minus cancel, change it to positive. 6 table 6 1 time, 6 table 30 5 times. So what is the answer? But both is it both are same? No. That's why we can say division is not a commutative. Division case also not division of integers case not under commutative property. Here that is the meaning of this second property. Division is not commutative under integers case. Then third rule. Third rule says that our third rule is associative property. Third rule is associative property. Associative property. Division is not associative under associative, not satisfied under associative. Division of integer is not satisfied under associative. Why here see what is the general form? Here we consider three numbers. A divided B divided C is equal to A divided B divided C. This is the general form. Is it satisfying or not? Checking. Here A value consider it as minus 16. B value consider it as 4. And C value consider it as minus 2. Example. A value like this. B value 4. C value minus 2. LHS of our general form take A place minus 16 divided B place 4 bracket divided C value is minus 2 LHS part 16 4 table 16 when it is 4 times but minus is the that's why minus 4 divided last is that number is minus 2 that means 2 table 4 when it is 2 times minus minus change to plus 2. This is our LHS answer. Same way we can see our RHS answer 2 is getting or not. A value is how much? Here RHS part is minus 16 divided by 4 divided minus 2 is our RHS side. Minus 16 keep outside. 4 divided minus 2 2 table when we get to 4 2 times but minus is the that's why minus 2. Minus cancel 2 table 16 how many times? 8 times. See LHS and RHS are same? No. Here we can say LHS answer is not equal to RHS answer. That's why division is not satisfied under associative property. Then this is our third property. Then next we can say division case. Here 0 is divided with any number or 0 is divided with any number. What is the answer? We get a 0. Example, see 0 is divided with 25. Where meaning 25 keep outside and first number is our dividend. Dividend 25 table 0 means 25 into 0 become a 0. So answer become how much? 0. Then what about this is our fourth rule. Fifth rule says that here any number divided with 0 not defined. It is not defined. Any number divided 0 means see meaning any number. Example here 16 divided 0 meaning 16 keep inside the box 0 keep outside the box. Divisor is our 0 and dividend is 16. Then is it possible to divide a 0 table 16 is there? No, nothing is there. Always any number multiply with 0 we get a 0. That's why 0 table 16 not coming in. That's why it is not defined. That is the meaning of this fifth rule. Next rule says that any number integers is divided with 1 same number only coming. Sixth rule says that any integer divided with 1 we get a same number. Example minus 8 divided with 1. What is the answer? Minus 8 only. 37 divided with 1. What is the answer? Same number itself. That is the meaning. So these are the important properties related to our division. Basis of this division next exercise, next class we can discuss. Thank you.